Hi Gemini, I'm Anisha. Today I'm recording at the Pengongso Lake in the Ladakh region, which is in the far north of India. This is a 130 kilometer long saltwater lake at 14,500 foot altitude. It's a beautiful land of mountains and lakes, and it's the home of numerous ancient Buddhist monasteries. And it's quite an apt and a beautiful time to be recording this, because you've just had the transit of Jupiter move from Virgo to Libra, which is all about love, it's about peace, it's about cooperation, and it's also about justice. Gemini, that's quite a powerful month for you. We have Mars that is conjuncting with Pluto, and all this is happening in your house of shared resources. It's your house of intimacy, sexuality, and also it's a house of transformation. And during this time you are going to be feeling there's going to be a surge of physical energy, where that you'll feel that there's going to be a sense of renewed determination to be achieving your goals, and there's going to be a sense of wanting to achieve things maybe that you have thought of earlier, or they've projects that have got started earlier have just been lying. So there's just going to be a sense of renewed enthusiasm, focus, wherein that you would want to do this. Because this house is also about transformation. Some of you could be driven to transform, and it's quite a nice time to be able to sort of take something old from your life, whether it's a pattern, whether it's the way that you look at life, whether it's the way that you deal, because it's a house of intimacy, it's a house of shared resources, how it is that you behave with your partner, how it is that you think that how it is that the sharing, the emotional sharing, or even the material sharing is done, how much of it is that you bring to the table, what is it that you can really transform in your life and add more value to your partner's life. And you can in certain cases expect some amount of dispute with the business partner, wherein that you may feel that you're not getting your due, but the best course is really to be able to sort of gently negotiate through it, Geminians. Around the 8th, we have Mercury that is joining Jupiter and Sun, which is there in your house of creativity. It's in the house of your love, romance, and children. And it's a time where it's a great time for creative projects. It's a time maybe for those of you who have for a long time pursued some hobbies. Maybe there could be a new channeling of the particular hobby. Maybe you'll find that you're able to maybe do a small exhibition of the paintings that you were just doing as a hobby. And it's also a time that you could meet someone through the internet. Maybe for those of you who have children, it's a great time where you will be spending a lot of not just quality time, but I think there's a lot of happiness that is going to be brought about by children. So it's quite a time where that you will be feeling a sense of sharing that is going to be there amongst with you and with your children. So it's a good time to be sharing your own childhood memories and to how it is exactly that you were as a child. Around the 16th, we have a full moon that is there in your house of groups of activity and people, and it's shining a light with you, shining a light on you with even Uranus being over there, and the focus is on I think the collective thinking on something that you are pursuing or you identify with a group of people. And this is a time because this house, it rules your friends, so it can be that during this time you plan to travel with a group of friends. For some of you, you may just sort of walk away from a group of friends, and you may feel that I no longer relate with with either their ideologies or the way that they go about doing things. And it may seem that you could be seeking some quality time to be spending with your friends, so take some time out and just go maybe a small restaurant and sit and chat with your friends, share things. It's not really a time when too much of a material things could sort of bring about that comfort that you could be seeking. Around the 19th, we have Venus that is moving into your house of relationships, which are both personal as well as business, and a fantastic shift. And it's a time wherein that others' opinions will become quite important. It's the person, like it's your partner, business partner, it's in your relationship. And for those of you you were not in an intimate relationship, you could quite feel the lack of a companion with you, and there could just be a desire to be sort of wanting to be with somebody and to be sharing things with this person. Around the 23rd, we have Sun, which is being joined by Mercury a little later, and by end of the month, we have a new moon as well. So a lot of focus that is there in your house of day-to-day chores. It's your house of work. It's also your house of health, and it's a time wherein that you're not really going to be. I think even though the mind is really going to be. You know that the bills need to get paid, but the heart is just going to be sort of be wanting to get away and just be on a totally holiday mode. And but the work environment as such, Geminians, it really requires a lot of your attention. I think there's a lot of detailed work that would be there, and it is also some amount of, I think, a kind of a monotony could be there with your work, where you'll be feeling that, oh God, I need to be dealing this on a day-to-day basis, or I need to be, doing the same monotonous thing over and over again. And for some of you, because this house also covers health, this is a time where you will be either initiating a new diet plan or going to the gym, or just maybe taking a look at your health very differently. So quite an interesting time, Geminians. Ensure that while you are busy at fun and that your mind is absolutely there at having a lot of good times, but ensure that the work does not get neglected for you. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Geminians. A lot of gratitude for being able to share this beautiful place with you. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.